Real quick guys, I want to give a breakdown on how I took this trade on BTC. So if you're new on this particular channel, do well to subscribe to this channel, turn the notification button, get notified anytime I drop videos as this. So do well to love this video if you learn something from it, and give a comment section on what you feel like you want me to make video on for you to understand it more, right? I'm gonna be doing that. And if you're interested to join the mentorship class hosting on October 6th, from October 6th I'm having a class with some students, which is advanced traders student. So if you're interested to join that class, the fee there is just $100. Click on the link on the description and you're going to join the WhatsApp group where we are going to be teaching on how to trade my strategy with structure liquidity and how I find my buyers on it. So if you're interested on that, don't waste time to click on the link on the description and join. A fee is just $100. It's very much affordable for anyone. So I want to give you guys a total breakdown on the trade I took on BTC, and I made $5,000 from this particular trade, and I'm going to give you a breakdown on how I took this trade from the beginning to the end. So make sure you watch this video from beginning to the end and make sure you learn something from this particular video. So I want us to get started immediately. So I don't want this video to take much time, right? So I just want it to look very brief and very fast, right? So if you can see very here, if you have actually subscribed to this channel and watch the videos on this channel, you will understand that this is the same method on how I find my buyers, or how I know where to put my trades and take my trades from. So I'm going to be giving a breakdown on how I took this trade on BTC and how much I made from it, which you're going to be seeing on the screen real quick right here. So right coming to this place, you can very see that I have a key level which market is reacting from. So I waited for market to tap into my key level and give me a rejection, which market did on the 3 hours. And after then I stepped down to the lower time frame to look for my entering confirmation. So immediately market gave me a rejection in 3 hours, which you can see very much here. This is my key level and market tipped into that level, and not only that is my key level, you can also see a fair value gap level on this very level, and you can see why I actually took this trade confidently, right? So these are levels I'm seeing on this ground, so that made me take this trade, right? So you might be wondering why my target was just up here. There's a level on this particular zone in 4 hours. If we go to 4 hours right now, you come to understand this is what an order block, right? And this very high which we are seeing here, this other line, this very line on the upside of this particular level is also what a key level where I'm expecting market to take out and tell us what the bias is going to look like from next week. But if market didn't take out this level, you can already spot that we have what inducement on this level, and we have this engulfing candle. So this is a clean order block setup, right, that played out real quick on that very level. So that's why my TP was just around this level, and market has actually smashed my TP, and I made $5,000 from this trade. So I'm going to be giving a breakdown on how I took this trade, right? So firstly, I marked out a key level. So if you watch very much here, you will see that we have multiple key levels, but I needed to mark the one very close, right? And your key levels can come from anywhere, right? So this was where I found my key level. So if you look here, you might be confused that how is this a key level because of the wick there. But if you go down to the 1 hour time frame, you are gonna see a clean order. You're gonna see a clean zone with a body candle. Do you understand now? So do you see that this is a key level? So since I spotted that this is a key level, and what happened, we also have another thing that gave us a confirmation that we are still gonna buy to the upside, right? Which is what a fair value gap area. So we have a fair value gap right here, which is this gap from that leg to this leg. So you can see that market is playing a very cool reaction on that very leg. So my directional bias, you already know what my directional bias is. We are what, bullish, which you can actually confirm this from this leg up to this leg, and we have been pushing. We have not crashed so far on this leg. So right now I believe market can actually crash or is already crashing. So I'm gonna be looking for opportunity to join the trend after explaining how I took this trade. So with few minutes of your time, you will learn a lot on this video. So So make sure you subscribe to this video, like this video, and comment what you think about the video. So now let's talk about how we traded and how it was able to give us $5,000, which you are seeing on my screen real quick. So now going over to the lower time frame, I decided, after giving me a rejection from the higher time frame, I decided to go down to the lower time frame. So since it's not giving me a pure clean structure, I needed to see it, because I must see this structure. I'm a structure liquidity trader, so I must see a structure before confirming a trend, right? So when I came on 15 minutes, I spotted what? I spotted an engulfing candle towards the upside, engulfing candle going to the upside, and I spotted what? And a first candle that pushed back, but just touched the wick of another block, but didn't touch the body of the other block. And I needed to see what? A clean break of structure to confirm the trend is going to hold, right? So that was what I waited for. So you see how it's looking so much choppy, but my structure is inside this choppy place, right? And I always tell you guys that I don't care if there is any other block on the lower time frame. What I needed to see is market taking out my inducement, which is this level you can see very much here. So how did I confirm that this level is going to hold? So if you watch very well here, we took out this level, which you can see very well on the downside. So that's a level, we took it out and market pushed up first and wicked, right? So this is not a confirmation for me, because this is 5 minutes time frame. So since it's a 5 minutes time frame, I would need a candle to close above this leg that take out the low. So that was what I waited for, and market took it out, right? So in 5 minutes, this was the candle that pushed back, that was not able to tip another block, right? It was not able to tip another block and started rejecting from that level. But you can see very much here now that market actually took out this level and closed with body candle. This was what confirmed it for me, that market is going to be holding to the upside, right? So if you watch very much here, it's looking choppy, but this is my strategy, and this is my structural liquidity trade, reverse trade, right? So after confirming that, you can't actually spot any level around this spot, because this very level, this very block right here, you can see that this liquidity is already tipping on it. You can't say that this is on a block, right? Because it's very much far, but market still returns to it. So what I did was market to just take out this level, and I stuck in some trades. So that was what I waited for. I waited for market to take out the level, and I stuck in some trade. Then I stopped my SL on the wick of the last candle and put my positions here. I just added 2 positions. One was in 0, one was in 3 lot size, and the other one was in 2 lot size, and I made $2,000 from this trade. I could have made more than that, but I closed earlier, right? So I closed earlier because of I closed around this level, right? So this was the level I closed around, right? So this was a trade from Thursday, from Thursday, and this was Friday. From this level now to this level is Friday. So I needed to clear a fat, because I took this trade on Thursday. Okay, you can see what I'm saying, you can understand what I'm talking about. So from this level I think from this level I took the trade to somewhere around this level and closed, but I knew I didn't hold it to TP. So assuming I hold it from the level I took it from to the TP, I could have made more than that, but I didn't hold it. So you need to know how to control your greed. Once you see you're making cool money already, know how to control your greed. So you can see what is happening here. So after market tipped the key level, which I marked out from the higher time frame, we started having a crash to the downside. So now I also have my structure build out here. So are we going to be taking trade right now or not? So let's know if we're going to be taking trade together right now. So what I can see here is a tip and a break in market structure, or a shift in market structure. Then after I had this level. This was my first pullback. So after this first pullback, which we had here on the 5 minutes, so we're going to confirm is this level is going to be valid, if market should come back to it, right? So you can see very much here, this is what we had, and that should be named liquidity. I'm actually making this video with my phone. So I'm making this video with my phone, and people are working in my house, so I just want to make it brief so I can attend to them. So make sure you pay attention, love this video, and like and subscribe. Right, so you can see very much here that market made so much attempt to take out the high, but since market has not been able to take out this high, I'm not going to be taking any trade. So I need market to take out that level before I start stocking in some trade. You need to work with patience, know how to work with patience, right? You don't need to be fast in what you're doing. And you can see 15 minutes is giving a more cleaner picture, right? Which you can see very much here that the picture is very much clear and understanding. So what you're gonna wait for is wait for market to tip us right here and we'll sell. So assuming market came back to somewhere around this level right now, we could have what sell this market, but market didn't take orders from this leg, right? So this is a nice place to take a sell from if market should come back to that level. And where are we targeting? Don't be greedy, target the next liquidity, which is this very leg here, and after then you look out to see what next. You can see what is giving us 1:8, and I made what 1:11 here, but I was not able to hold it to 1:11. If I should hold it to 1:11, it means I should make more than $5,000. So this is what the setup looks like. So I believe this video is very much helpful, and with these few minutes I took you people's time, I believe you learn a lot. So do well to love this video, subscribe and like the video, share the video to others who doesn't know how to trade. And if you're interested, like I said, to join my October class coming up, you can actually click on the link on the description to join. The fee there is just $100. I'm going to show you how to find my buyers real well, explain everything to you on that particular class. So if you're interested to join that, make sure you click on the link on the description and join the WhatsApp group. Thank you for watching. Structure+liquidity once again.